What's up, everybody? This is Coach Phil with Coach Phil Reacts. We are back with another video. So today's video is going to be NFL. It's that time of the year again. We back at it again with more NFL videos. Now, I am going to try as hard as I can to do NFL games. I know people do a lot of copyright claims and all that stuff, and it'd be a struggle for me, but you know, I'll take the little L that I can in select situations when it comes to certain videos like Monday Night Football, Sunday Football, you know, Thursday Football, things like that. So I'm gonna try and get as many as I can. You know, I still want to do my CFL stuff and just it's football in general. So if I get the copyright claim, I'll think about it. But this video was requested by Joseph Dotson, so shout out to you, my boy. He really wanted me to do and reminded me that there was the Hall of Fame game, and I heard about the Hall of Fame game. I didn't know if we wanted to see it, but you know, we're gonna do it just because, and y'all my people, you know, we family. I'm gonna fuck with you. So if it's your first time to the channel, run over there and subscribe, and after subscribing, make sure you hit that notification bell so you be notified each and every single time I post a video, as well as hit the comment section, share out the video, helps the algorithm. And I ain't got much else to say, so it's the Raiders and the Jaguars. Not many of the starters are going to be playing, so it's going to be cool to see the backup guys, and the guys fighting for jobs. So, without any further ado, let's get to it.
And from the 25, Stidham will begin.
Ooh, Stidham.
With a Raider-like play, a shot downfield that was deflected but caught.
Okay.
First run, and it's Jacobs with a big
So
one.
Josh Jacobs is playing in this one. Okay, get his feet wet.
And his field goal from 32 yards. First point of the season. 3rd and 7, Raiders bring 4. And Luton throws sideline incomplete.
Has a chance of making an impression.
He speaks the language for sure. Jacobs with a good run here as he's in for a second drive. Jacobs.
Typically do with a lot of guys in specific roles. But Jacobs may have another story to tell about that.
29. Good throw by Stidham will pick up another first down. Foster Moreau. Second and 8. After Stidham gets it away quick, and Jacobs on the run.
Question on this coaching staff.
2nd and 7 for Stidham.
Oh!
He runs into Trayvon Walker. Not a bust. We're good, right?
Yep.
3rd and 10.
Number one pick.
Stidham pressured again, and they get to him one more time.
Okay. I mean, how I feel. This is my thing. Through all the shit Jacksonville went through last season with the Urban Meyer debacle, which I already knew that was going to be shitty, because Urban Meyer can be an arrogant prick. But if there's one thing that they've done is they're shoring up that defense. In case Trevor Lawrence gets into a tough situation, the defense can make turnovers. But they're really young, they're really raw. I'm hoping to see Jacksonville take leaps and bounds in the next couple of years and become a playoff team. I'm not saying they're going to be world beaters, but I will say that I do like the energy that their defense has. I do like what they could bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? They're in the AFC South, and that division can be a toss-up at any point in any time. So it should be a good thing to see Jacksonville do their thing, man.
Got this kind of range as we saw in the last couple of years. High snap brought down very well by A.J. Cole. Daniel Carlson's in midseason form.
You said you never complained, and you showed so much strength through it all. Where does that perseverance come from?
You know, I really had to dig deep
And
down.
drop back under center. So a lot of play action, but it looks like Luton has sorted it out here.
Shot here from the sideline.
They get a 60-yard shot.
Big Brian Santoso.
Peter.
Long enough to get it 60, but just wide right.
Dave, is that? Oh, here we go.
Nick Mullins, new quarterback in.
That way, and yet you know the Rams are out there going, we're the world champs.
Nice dump by Mullins. Amir Abdullah on the run. And to the sideline. 2nd and 9, and Mullins in the middle.
Oh, way to go.
Good move, too, on the back end by Tyron Johnson.
Matt Collins. But they really have their eye on Tyron Johnson, number 1.
From the 8-yard line, it is a toss to Amir Abdullah.
Touchdown.
To the edge. Some kind of team right out of the gate. And Tony Vaselli.
The other thing I like is that the Raiders have made some decent moves. They obviously got Devontae Adams, which I don't know how I feel about that one. Comment down below what you guys think about Devontae going to the Raiders. We haven't really had that discussion yet, but
couldn't watch it. You first watched
with
it
Waller, Jacobs, Carr.
Just because of who he is.
You know, that could be. Now, if they did have Henry Ruggs without his stupid ass doing stupid shit, that would be a cold offense. Oh, football!
And so I'm so thankful for my wife and good friends to put that together. And I miss my dad.
It could be a cold team, but you know, I just want to see the Raiders shore up their defense as well too. His offense is such a big thing in the AFC that I think the defenses lack a little bit
Fourth and inches and Zamir White.
because they put so much investment in their offenses in the AFC.
First down to the 44. Here's Zamir White.
I don't know. It just depends.
Screen set up.
So he's unafraid to take a few shots.
Comment down below what you guys
Matt
think.
Collins, a receiver who they were very interested in
See
seeing.
if they punt it.
Well,
Where you going?
Here, and he gets bowled over as the pressure was coming on Mullen.
And like to come to a team that, even when you think about Robert Kraft, and when he bought the team,
Ooh.
like he's the core.
everything. In fact, Belichick and Tom Brady both wrote letters endorsing you for the Hall of Fame, and Belichick said in it, we don't win those 3 Super Bowls without him, and Brady said he is the perfect Patriot.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, he was a cornerstone of all those teams, and it's
Good throw,
remind me a little bit,
but a better catch.
3rd and 1.
Toss.
The toss.
Swarm.
Puts his shoulder down and gets the first down.
But it's coming inside.
Time for Stidham. Hit as he throws to Johnson.
Good catch.
Good nod. Back surgery. Inactive once he got healthy. Keelan Cole comes around from the end and uses his speed
He's swerving.
to get to the 30-yard line. So big run by
Ooh, he got took a lick right there.
He got hit awkwardly at the end of that play. Nick Mullins for a couple of series. Now Stidham back in. And on 3rd and 7, throws complete for the first down. Loving that tonight. 3rd and 8 for Stidham. He's flushed. He's got space to run.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Jared Stidham's had a very good half in his Raider debut. Daniel Carlson for the extra point. And the Raiders take a 20-0
It
lead.
was poetic almost.
No one, and I mean no one, told a story like Vin Scully. Petrillo with the return for the Jaguars down the sidelines at the 27-yard line. No matter the sport, just as he went off, was able to see how the Jaguars can piece together a look at a 2-minute drive. The first pass.
Oh, good throw.
Start to it. Luke Farrell attacked.
Find the hole of the zone.
They had a year.
Oh, they fucked up the coverage. Oh, he took a lick from his own teammate.
The flag down is Jeff Cotton Jr., first-year man out of Idaho. He off the field because of the injury in the last 2 timeout charge to the Raiders. Luton scrambles, flips it over,
Oh.
and incomplete. And nearly an interception. Ike Brown was coming across.
Come on, Ike.
Like you said, there's so many of their big-name players not a part of this one tonight on the offensive side. Good job to pin it to the sideline.
And they said he was maybe the worst post-game driver in the history of referees. So he took out a mailbox in New England. So I'm just reporting the facts here. That's
right.
all I'm doing.
Willie Johnson, the return.
The fans who were mad at him by the end are like, okay, all right, good talking to you. See you later.
Slip.
Kyle Sloter, the quarterback. He
Oh, Kyle Sloter's play. Let's go.
takes it. 43 at inside.
If y'all know from my USFL games, you know I like me some Kyle Sloter.
Through it all, that encouraged you, told you you could be anything you wanted to be.
Early on that season, in the season of USFL, he was MVP candidate, but kind of fell off at the end.
It was her advice. You wanted to do it?
Leroy Butler is leaping into your kitchen again, but this time he's bringing his kids.
And as we throw it back, your best.
In public relations was so vital.
They made Leroy Butler the historian now.
That's right. Sloter. Chandler Jones did not make the trip here. Logan Cook kicked it away.
Oh, they got Chandler Jones too? I forgot about that one.
4-yard line.
Better.
Well, I like the fact that Dennis Quaid actually used some of my conversation with Kurt, word for word. That made me, it added credibility to the movie, you know, but
He killed people in practice. They practice harder when he got to a new team than anybody maybe in the history of the league.
He was away for a while. Had a terrific broadcasting career going. Jumps back in, does that. But Kai Sargent with the run there for the
And
first.
it's all about those special relationships.
Another screen, Jesus.
Sargent, the second year back out of Iowa.
It's gonna be a-
run hard here.
You know, all I see is screens, draws.
Going back and being able to watch them.
Oh, okay.
This is Elliott Stride, 4 days in camp, and he knocks it through.
I know it's just the Hall of Fame game, but can we get a little creative?
You feel like you can let it rip this season with all these new guys. What are you most looking forward to?
But I understand, you know, it's preseason. It's you don't want to open up too much. It's just sometimes it's hard watching preseason.
I think he came through that first year better than a lot of others would. Mullins.
Okay, now we're taking the shots.
Field, and it's broken up.
There, but he's got some energy, and he will.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's so hard to
So I think that both of them will
critique
feed off the energy.
a team, but I'm finding new ways. I'm open to finding new ways to critique. Oh,
Johnson turns.
oh, it's gone.
Johnson
Flag.
on the sideline and gonna take it all the way for a Jaguar touchdown. But there is a penalty marker down. Back where he turned the corner. Turn return. Holding. Number 35.
Oh, all that work for nothing.
Just a few seconds away from the championship game. But botch snap here, scooped up by the running
They're
back.
very much in the mix for that. But once they get that figured
Sorry.
out, I think it'll either be whatever it might be, but this is a much better looking pass protecting team.
3rd and 9, and the underneath throw. This is 3 times that Garbers has gone
Football, and I think that's what we're going to see again, that team that comes out of the West is going to be the team to beat.
3rd and 6.
Yeah, the AFC West is gonna be wild. Denver, Kansas City,
Down, slings it. Good looking
I was about to say San Diego, LA Chargers, the Raiders. That's gonna be a tough division to crack through.
The pitch there, and Austin Walter.
And it might be it might be one of those rare times where everybody has a winning record, but it's gonna come down to who can win the division.
This is it.
Point at it.
But it's gonna be a dub.
Way to slow their pass.
Come on, Kyle.
And the reality was they started building a schedule for week 1, and the first couple weeks would be great, and then they got
Thanks, Howard.
Thank you.
We look forward to seeing you honored at the dinner tomorrow night. Here's a first down, terrific run up the sideline.
All that. So being able to play together now, and we're all the work was going towards the same cause.
Good throw.
Yeah, and Coach McDaniel said it takes you guys about.
Here now.
All right, and your brother David was texting me during that lightning delay and said that you told him it was lit in the locker
You know,
room.
wide receivers and quarterbacks get mad at each other during
Touchdown.
Slaughter's throw is a touchdown.
Kyle.
Trill getting it. He is a bit more snaps in the next game. And then who knows, right? Try the inside run. And Nathan will take it in for the 2-point conversion as well. To the people who make a difference in this game. Big run for Austin Walter, the touchdown earlier. 20 years since their last Super Bowl appearance in Super Bowl 37. Sack here for Jacksonville's Grant Morgan as he comes in to make the play.
All right. Well, first off, shout out to PFV with the video, man. I'm gonna put his name. I'm gonna put his information in the description. But yeah, that game, it was what it was. I mean, it was just a quick little game. You know, give us a little taste of what the NFL is going to be like this season. I really dig it. You know, Raiders are going to be a good team. Jacksonville is going to be on the uprise here in the next year or two. Could be a wild card team. That's what I think, a wild card team in the next year or two. But they got to keep developing. You got to develop Trevor Lawrence. You got to develop that core offense, like I said in the Trevor Lawrence video. You know, get him some solid receivers around him, which he does kind of have solid receivers like Marvin Jones and other guys like that. But I don't know. It's the Hall of Fame game. Anything can happen. But you know, we gonna call it right there. You guys remember, keep your head on a swivel, be great, strive for greatness, and all that good job. And we out of here.